Welcome to the Unfiltered Trader. This is Tuesday, 22 July. Now we will begin our analysis starting with Euro USD. Currently, I'm not seeing any proper structure in this. Well, there are many things which can be considered as proper break of structure, but I am holding on for this candle range to break. At least the high should be taken out. Now moving on to the highlighted pairs. This was the USD CAD which I was looking to get into trade, but I didn't because the 75% retracement level didn't align with the fair value gap, so I did not take this trade. Moving on to the next pair, this is NZUSD. I kind of missed this trade and I really miss the second opportunity. I would have taken it, but the retracement level didn't align with my trade. So 75% retracement level didn't have any fair value gaps, so I did not take this trade. But the overall trade bias was really nice, so I should have taken it. I kind of regret not taking it, but it is what it is. Now moving on, this is Euro GBP. I don't know what to do with this trade, although this is a perfect setup and I think I will take this trade. It is at my retracement level. I will buy and see what happens. If it get SL, then it's fine. Now this is another trade which I was looking for. The retracement level did align with here, but the market is too choppy and unpredictable, so I am not placing any trade. As you can see, it is a very large range, so I'm not sure what will happen. Now if we move on, this is GBP AUD, and in GBP AUD the order did not get trigger, and this is just a range, and I will just delete this way because it doesn't make sense. I do not want to trade into too big of a range because that's not worth it. From what I have seen and traded, it's not worth it to trade a bigger range. Now we will begin our next analysis, which is some of the remaining pairs like this. This is NZD CAD. This trade is already running and I have entered this trade around this point. So if this trade hit TP, it will be around 4 hour risk to reward. So this was a good setup, but I kind of missed the taking trade on 75% retracement level, so I bought it here. Now moving on to the next pairs. These pairs are moving amazingly, but I don't know where I should enter. And same with the CAT CHF, I don't have a particular bias on where I should trade on it. So the only trade I have entered till now is this NZD CAT trade, although I regret not entering another NZD trade. I think it was NZD GBP. Now if I think about it, the gold has been moving splendidly. It has moving one directionally. Yesterday gold made a big move, but the problem is I currently do not trade on gold, although I will change this and will trade on it. And as for the WTI is doing his thing. I have realized that I am not trading intraday and scalping trading. I have been kind of avoiding this type of trading, so I have been only trading in swing setups, and out of my 2 swing setup, I have been only using the first one. So I will increase my trade frequency, I will improve my consistency because I have realized that consistency is the key. It's not about the strategy, it's about how you implement your strategy consistently. And I am lacking that severely. I will fix it. I don't know how, but I will. Now, for this was all of the analysis was for my first setup. Now I will begin my analysis for the second swing setup. Moving on to my weekly time frame. We kind of should remove this. Yes. So weekly time frame. So if I want to mark a low or high, it will be of this candle right here, the recent low and high. I'm kind of still struggle with placing these things, trend line and stuff like that, on using a stylus, so it will be slow. Okay, done. This one was, this is it for this. And now if I look at CAD CHF, doing the same thing here. I have decided that in the morning time I will wake up and implement all of this strategy, which is my first swing setup strategy. I will place limit order according to it and look for any opportunity or for my second swing setup. Only this is the only way which I will able to at least be able to implement the strategies. Implementing the second swing setup on the remaining pairs. The liquidity is just taken out here. If I see no major movement, nothing at all. Although I can consider this a liquidity taken out, but it's not a good setup price. So I will avoid this one and place my liquidity here. Market did not give any reaction from this high. USD JPP, JPY, USD JPY. The weekly POI has been shifted here. Trend line I have been placing was it too thick till now? Yes, it was thick. No, it's fine. done. Why can't I place it straight? Now I will apply the same analysis to all of the pairs. So I'm stopping recording. So this is the unfiltered trader. Let's quickly wrap up the this analysis. First of all, I have been thinking of changing my approach on how to trade a market, since I am not getting the result that I expected. So instead of swing trading, I'm thinking of switching to intraday trading, or you can even say scalping. I will scalp on New York session. I will select a few pairs on which I'll scalp in, but those pair will be not more than 2 to 3 pairs, because the trade opportunity I am getting a lot of trade opportunity in weekly time frame, but most of them are hitting SLs. Even my account are still in drawdown because of this pending order swing trading strategy, fair value gap and break of structure. But I don't know if I'm implementing the strategy wrong or what is wrong. I don't even understand what is wrong. I don't think I am implementing it in a wrong way. I properly mark the break of structure, fair value gap, align with align it with the retracement level. Although I admitted that I do not look for a liquidity grab or the higher time frame alignment, but that is the secondary output of secondary thing which I need on that strategy. The most important things are aligned with it, but I'm not able to understand what is wrong and what is right. So I have been thinking of taking a break. Actually, I will take a break from using this strategy of break of structure and aligning fair value gap with the retracement level, then using a pending order at the retracement level. This was a strategy, but I will not use that strategy right now, and for a while I will not use that. I will focus on an intraday setup. And my other swing trading strategy, where I mark the weekly POI zone, and after that I trade on the reversal. It's a mean reversal strategy targeting 1:1. This is performing very nicely, but because of psychology issues, my mind has been like all over the place. So I'm not able to properly execute on this strategy. So I will take a break from this strategy also, but I will get back to this strategy and trade on it. The weekly POI, as you can see, if I go to the weekly time frame, this was a weekly candles high which was swept, and in the 4 hour time frame a clear reversal structure was formed. Then I took a trade, it hit 1:1, and boom, that's it. I will take a break from this strategy, but I will later continue it. And if I tell about other strategy like this one, let's suppose this one, going to 1 hour time frame, you can see there is a fair value gap. This one is a fair value gap, and it aligns perfectly with my 75% retracement level. I don't know if this will it will hit take profit or not, but this is the perfect strategy which I was thinking. But this is in this strategy I'm constantly getting stop losses, so I do not know what to do with this. So I will pause this one and think of what I will do later on. So this is it for this week's analysis, and I will go back. One pair analysis has been left, and this was NZDCHF. It formed a proper structure. I traded on it, but then I got hit by stop loss. I don't know what I did was wrong, but it was very painful. So my stop loss was hit, and I waited around a long time for this strategy to work. So the stop loss I got in NZD CHF was, which trade was it? NZD CAD. This trade was it. NZD CAD. I got hit by stop loss. You can see I was so close to hitting the take profit, but it still got hit stop loss. I don't even understand what was wrong in this setup. Well, whatever. So I will take a break from using this strategy.